All right, it's just awesome to have such a great group of entertainers and barbershoppers here. And our first performer is the winner of that great district chorus contest this afternoon. Please welcome from the Middlesex Central chapter, under the direction of Dave Campbell, the Forest City Fire.
Somebody's gonna hurt someone before the night is through. Somebody's gonna come undone. There's nothing we can do. Everybody wants to touch somebody. If it takes all night, everybody wants to take a little chance and make it come out right.
Presenting the District Chorus Champion Trophy to the Middlesex Central Forest City Fire is the president and the directors of the Seaforth Harmony Kings, Doug Carr and David Campbell.
We often When we often have Forest City Fire introduced, it always has two directors listed because Gord Miller is our assistant director and he often directs for us. We're going to have Gord direct our last song tonight, and we thought it was very fitting because we're in Forest City in London, Ontario, that we pay tribute to one of the greatest quartets to ever come out of Ontario District, the Nighthawks. So thanks.
Gonna give me for 525. Give me 30, make it 30, $30, give me 35, I give me 40, will you give me 40, will you give me 45, I make it 50, $50, 55, 555.
There was a boy from Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him he'd have to go to school. He'd take a walk in the afternoon, just follow him, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. Oh me, oh my, it's do or die, I gotta learn that auction cry, gonna make my mark and be an auctioneer.
$25 bid, and now the $30, 30, will you give me 30, make it 30, bid a lot of $30, will you give me $30, who'd have bid a $30 bid? Got a $30 bid, and now 35, will you give me 35, make it 35, 35, who will bid of that $35 bid?
Now from the boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool, and he came home a full-fledged auctioneer. The people came from miles around just to hear him make that real big sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore, he had all he could do and maybe more. He had to buy a plane to get around, and now he stops in all the land. Let's pause to give that man a hand, 'cause he's the best hillbilly auctioneer. $35 bid and then a $40, 40, will you give me 40, make it 40, bid a $40, will you give me 40, will you give me $40, will you give me $40 bid? Got a $40 bid and then a 45, will you give me 45 to make it 45, will you 45, sold that hog for a $45 bid.
Well, here we go again, what are you gonna give me for 525, give me 30, make it 30, bid a lot, $30, will you give me 35, 5, give me 40, will you give me 40, will you give me 45, 5, make it 50, $50, 55, 555.
He makes more noise when he takes a stand than you hear from a real hillbilly band. He's the best darn auctioneer in all the land.
One little detail, we are still looking for Test Drive, a representative from Test Drive, to pick up their scoring analysis and their schedule for evals. Test Drive, okay? Right down front.
All right, our next performers are the Ontario District Spring Novice Quartet Champions. Please welcome from the Newmarket chapter, Shenanigans. And presenting the District Novice Quartet Trophy to Shenanigans is Jerry Selkirk, Awards Chairman. Wow. Congratulations.
Down doobie doo down down, come a down doobie doo down down, come a down doobie doo down down. Breaking up is hard to do. Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave my heart in misery. If you go, then I'll be blue. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me all through the night. Come on, you're all that we've been through. 'cause breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do, but now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Won't you give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is just so hard to do. Breaking up is hard to do. Doobie-doo down. Breaking up is hard to do. Doobie-doo down. Breaking up is hard to do. Doobie-doo down, down.
Shenanigans, wonderful. Our next performers are the Ontario District Seniors Quartet champions. Please welcome from the Barrie, Hamilton, Toronto, and Frank Thorne chapters, Tall Boys.
You're fired.
Oh, give me land, lots of land, under starry skies above, but don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't let him in, don't let him in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't deport my kin, just turn me loose. Let me straddle my own saddle underneath the western sky, under western skies, on my cayuse. Let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. See the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. I thought that Hillary would win. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my own saddle underneath the western sky. Neath the western sky, but on my cayuse. Do-ba-doom, till I see the mountains. See the mountains rise, just let me ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose all my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences.
He's worse than Kathleen Wynne.
Make America great again.
Give me the
Great golden hairdo that I love.
Presenting the district seniors trophy to the tall boys is last year winner Resolution.
You gotta carry the wall. I gotta pay for it too.
Our next performers are the first Ontario District Mixed Quartet champions, sanctioned by the Mixed Barbershop Harmony Association. Please welcome from London, Mississauga, and Toronto, Ripple Effect. Presenting the MBHA trophy to Ripple Effect are the sponsors of the MBHA Ontario District Mixed Barbershop Quartet champions, Barry and Sharon Towner.
Oh, I couldn't believe. Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I like mixed. Really quickly, and then we'll sing for you. I really want to just thank a lot of the supporters. We've only been together a very short time, but our family, our friends, for just kind of understanding we just need a lot of time to get ready for this. In particular, there's been a couple groups that have allowed us to come and sing for them just to kind of get us out in front of some people. One is a group called That Choir, based out of Toronto, which Aaron sings with. We also really appreciate the support of TNL in Hamilton, as well as Avenue Road and Yonge Guns. So we thank them. In particular, we've had a lot of help with our coach, Greg Mallett, who's really inspired a lot of great things in us, and we look forward to continuing to work with him. And on a side note, if you're looking for a new Ontario quartet for a show, you can find us on Facebook, Ripple Effect, and like us, and we'd love to come and sing for you, and thank you.
If you only say you're mine, I leave everything behind. Ever faithful, ever true, nothing matters, love, but you. Nothing matters, love, but you. Only you. If the sun should tumble from the sky, if the sea should suddenly run dry, if you love me, really love me, let it happen, I won't care. If it seems that everything is lost, I will smile and never count the cost. If you love me,
darling, darling, I won't care, I won't care. Shall I catch a shooting star? Shall I bring it where you are?
If you want me to, I will.
Oh, I will. I'd do anything at all, even make a mountain fall. If you only love me still,
I will pledge you any vow, and nothing matters to me now,
just as long as you are there. You can set me any task, I'll do anything you ask, if you only say you can. Oh, my love. My love, if I should die, even death, it wouldn't mean goodbye, for you love me, truly love me, keep on smiling, I'll be there. And at last, when your life too shall end, we will be together once again. If you love me, really love me, then whatever happens, I won't care. If you love me, darling, I'll be there, I'll be there. Eternity will share. Whatever happens, I won't care.
Ripple effect. Our next performers are the first Ontario District. Our next performers will be representing Ontario District at the International Quartet Competition in Las Vegas this July. Please welcome from the Toronto chapter, Test Drive. Presenting the Toronto chapter trophy and plaques to Test Drive is Ontario District VP and Contest and Judging, Mr. Barry Towner. And Jerry.
Thank you very much. In the interest of time, we're going to keep moving, but I do have a very few quick thank yous to say. First of all, thank you to everybody here for all the support that you've given us. It's always fantastic to sing for our home audience. We're truly thrilled to be able to be going back to international again for a fourth time, and very excited to be taking that journey with our new bass, and we'd like to give him a huge welcome, Mr. Jean Sauvé. Thank you. It's a real pleasure to be singing with Jean. I had the privilege of doing that back in 2008, and so with a quartet called Nitro. But he's a great guy and a welcome addition. Thank you very much. We'd also just like to say a huge shout out to our three coaches. One guy that was here last night, unfortunately couldn't stay today, a guy called Vinny Sestito, and some of you may know him. Great guy. does some fantastic musical theatre shows. That's actually where he is tonight. Also, we'd like to give a massive shout out to John Mallet of the Aristocrats, who gave us some fantastic performance coaching. And finally, we wouldn't be where we are today as a quartet without the guidance and friendship of Mr. Jeff Taylor. Thank you for everything you do for us. We really appreciate everything you do. Anyway, we'd like to leave you with our song for tonight, and thank you again. We'll see you in the afterglows. Cheers.
One minute to midnight, 1 minute to go, 1 minute to say goodbye before we say hello, hello. Let's start the new year right, 12 o'clock tonight. Dim the light, let's begin, we'll begin kissing the old year out. That old year out, kissing the new year in. Let's stay in, let's watch the old year die with a fond goodbye, and we'll sing out Old Lang Syne. Oh, how can our love go wrong if we start the new year right? Tonight, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Let's start it right. Should old acquaintance be forgot and all those days of Old Lang Syne, let's start it right. Let's start the year off right. We'll take a cup of kindness, yes. We'll take a cup of kindness, yes. We'll light the light right. Should old acquaintance be forgot, let's start our year off.
Test drive. Our next performers will be representing Ontario District at the International Quartet Competition, again in Las Vegas this July. Please welcome from the Guelph, Hamilton, Toronto, Buffalo, New York, and East Aurora, New York chapters, Shoptimus Prime. And presenting the trophy and plaques again for Shoptimus Prime is Mr. Barry Towner and Jerry.
Thank you so much. Shoptimus is thrilled to be putting on our big boys pants this year and heading to Vegas, heading to the open competition for the first time. So we're absolutely thrilled. Woo! It wouldn't be possible for us to be here tonight without the incredible support and the unbelievable patience of our significant others. So we really want to thank Tom's wife, Steph, and my girlfriend, Amber. And I don't know if they're here. I think they went back to kind of start the night a little early, but I believe it. But we didn't want to go through our thank yous without saying thanks to them. We want to say 3 more thank yous. We've had incredible help from the Ontario District in the 5 years we've been together, just leading up to competitions and things like that. Tonight we want to thank 3 people in particular. One is Dave McEachern, our coach, and he did some incredible stuff with just refining the comedy we put together and things like that. So we really want to thank him. Please join us. The other 2 people I want to thank are John and Judy Alexander, and they did just an incredible job putting together the couch we were up here with tonight. Did you see that? Wasn't that incredible? we gave them like this much description of what they wanted, and they came back with something beyond our wildest dreams. So as Tom has said, I don't think NASA could put together a better couch. It collapses super easily. It's everything you could want in a set prop. So a huge thank you to them. Hey, listen, we are, you've heard us sing a little bit of barbershop music already tonight, and if there's one thing we like more than the music of barbershop, it's the fellowship and the camaraderie and the traditions of barbershop. One of those traditions being the hospitality rooms. And so if you liked what you heard up here tonight, we're going to cede the rest of our time, and we really, really hope that you'll take a little bit of time, any time you might have saved right now, and join us at the hotel afterwards, and let's get a real rip-roaring party going tonight. So we look forward to singing with all of you and to seeing all of you at the hospitality rooms tonight. Thank you.
Oh, and very quickly, our heartiest congratulations to Test Drive and Yonge Guns. When we grow up, we want to be Yonge Guns.
I'm getting my exercise coming back and forth. Our next performers will be representing Ontario District again at the International Quartet Competition in Las Vegas this July. Please welcome from the Toronto chapter, Yonge Guns. Woo-hoo. And again, presenting the Toronto chapter trophy and plaques to Yonge Guns is Ontario District VP of Contest and Judging, Barry Towner. And Jerry. Yonge Guns, as a result of being the highest scoring Ontario quartet in the Ontario International Preliminary Quartet Contest, are also the winners of the Nighthawks Trophy. Presenting the Nighthawks Trophy in recognition of the great Nighthawks Quartet, 1963 International Silver Medalist Quartet, to Yonge Guns is Ontario District VP Contest and Judging, Mr. Barry Towner.
Thank you. I'm just going to keep this super brief. But first of all, we want to, what an amazing weekend, first of all. So thank you for, one, being such a receptive audience to everybody that crossed this stage. We know from firsthand experience how amazing you were to us, and I can only imagine how amazing you were to all 22 quartets, I think, that crossed the stage, and however many choruses. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We also want to thank, really quickly, a few very important people that have worked with us. Robert Ross, for one, has done a lot of work with us, especially in this kind of transition period to the performance category. John Mallett as well. It feels weird calling him that. Hi, Dad. And Steve Armstrong as well. And it's just been an amazing experience. So I'll hand it over to these two gentlemen to...
Yeah, we would just like to say a few things. I know we don't have a lot of time. We all have the rest of the show and also like the afterglow. We're all going to have fun. Please come along and sing with us. I just want to introduce the next song that we'll be singing. It's a song that is very near and dear to our hearts. Yep.
I'm a Train.
Yeah, it's I'm a Train. Yeah. Please enjoy.
Yes, thank you.
Look at me, I'm a train on a track, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train. Yeah, chugga chung chung chung, chugga 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 chung chung chung. Look at me, got a load on my back. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train. Yeah, chugga chung chung chung, chugga 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 chung chung chung. Look at me, I'm going somewhere. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train. Yeah, look at me, I'm going somewhere. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train. Yeah, been a hard day. It has been a hard day. It has been a hard day. It has. I'm a train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train, chugga train. Yeah. Chung chung chung. Chugga 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 chung chung chung. Chugga 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 chung chung chung. Chugga 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 chung chung chung. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train. Chugga 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 chugga. I'm a train. Look at me, look at me. Look at him. Look at him. I'm a train, I'm a train. He's a train. He's a chugga 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 chugga. Been a life that's long and hard. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train. Yeah, going down to the breaker's yard. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train. Yeah, been a hard days. It has been a hard days. It has been a hard days. It has. I'm a train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga chugga train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga chugga train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a chugga train, I'm a chugga train. I'm a chugga train. Chugga 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 choo train. Chugga 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 choo train. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga choo train. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga choo train. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga choo train. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga choo train. Train, I'm a train, I'm a chugga train. I'm a chugga train, I'm a chugga train.
Now I would like to bring out for a special announcement, Mr. Garrett Schultens.
Somebody put a wall there. Anyway, you've heard that the fall convention is going to be 3 weeks after Thanksgiving, October 27th to 29th. Well, it's going to be in the city of Alexander Graham Bell and Wayne Gretzky. It'll be at the Sanderson Center in downtown Brantford.
Exciting, exciting. Before we get to our final performance for the evening, there's an important award to be presented at this time, and that is the Barbershopper of the Year. To announce this year's recipient and to present this award, I would like to call on Mr. Rob Arnold.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so this lovely trophy that's been in my house for the past few years has been quite an honor to have won that back for work that, quite frankly, I love doing. And you'll find one of the things when you get to have this in your home, you look at an awful lot of history. Various two-time winners and one-time winners alike. But you realize that everybody that won this award at a certain point in time did it for a lot of work, and they all were surprised when it was awarded to them because the work they did meant a lot to them. And it was something that they loved to do as part of the passion for the hobby that Marty's been speaking about all evening. That's why you do this. And why you do the kinds of tasks that go on to, inevitably that will, sometimes somebody will write in a nomination for this. So this year's award winner is actually going to be, on this year is going to be a second recipient, or second-time recipient of this award. I can't tell too much because it'll give it away, obviously, especially to him. The first time he won it was for taking on a role that had kind of was thrust upon him, and he did it to magnificent results. Went way above and beyond and truly deserved the recognition for that award that time. During the time since then, the role he's held has also had other little things thrust upon him because it made the most sense for that role. And the reason he won the award this time was kind of another one of those times. As you may know, the district now owns a truck for transporting risers and other equipment on. You know, sometimes you would think buying a truck is not a big deal. Apparently it is. A few hundred phone calls, insurance, and anything. anyway, probably the neighborhood of, from what I understand, from what's been reported to me, a couple hundred hours just on that one task alone. While that's in addition to doing the great work that this gentleman does as our district vice president of finance and district treasurer. So I'd like to welcome up to the stage one more time our dear friend and a wonderful person that gives so much of his time, Mr. Bruce Herdman.
This is very quick. I love this trophy because the last time I won it, I told my grandson I got it because I was the best singer in the organization. That was his response, too.
You all right? The stairs are right there, Bruce. Very good.
Well done. Our final performers of the evening will be representing Ontario in the International Chorus Competition in Las Vegas this July. This will be their 15th time representing Ontario District in International Chorus Contest. Please welcome from the Toronto chapter, under the direction of Steve Armstrong and Jordan Travis, the Toronto Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights annual show is taking place on Saturday, April the 29th, and the theme of the show is girl power. Anyway, the reason for that is that they've invited former Sweet Adeline champions, The Buzz, to be the featured act, and we'll be doing a number of songs made famous by iconic female performers, like this one by Diana Ross.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far, yeah. So just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, there ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free, I told you could always count on me, girl. From that day on, I made a vow, I'll be there when you want me some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Baby, there's nothing that's going to keep me from getting back to you, baby. No wind and no rain, no winter's cold can stop me, baby. 'Cause you will be forever in trouble. I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, I'll be there. My love is alive way down in my heart. Although we are miles apart, if you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double just as fast as I can. Because there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, there ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. I'm telling you, I'll always
Thank you so much. We're thrilled to be going back to international again. It's always a thrill to represent this district. You know that we like to do unusual things. This time we're doing something unusual again, but not in our usual unusual way. This is, instead of doing something kind of comedic and silly with costumes and that sort of thing, for years we've been thinking it would be awesome to do a tribute set to a great champion from the past. And 2017 marks the 40-year anniversary since the Scarborough Dukes of Harmony first won gold and brought it to Canada. So we thought, this is the perfect time to do that sort of thing. So we are paying tribute to the Dukes who paved the way, taught us all how this is done. The uptune is a combination of their two uptunes. David Wright has taken all those songs and mashed them together. We're not singing that tonight. But we are going to sing the ballad. The ballad is the ballad that they sang in 1977. It's very close to what they did, with a few little tweaks. And we've been working real hard on getting the Girl Power show ready in a few weeks. We've just kind of begun on all this stuff, but we wanted to give you a bit of a sneak preview as to what part of that package is going to look like in Vegas this year. So thank you again for all your support. Let's get to that.
Memory lingers on and on. Who'll dry your tears when you cry? Can you forget all that I've been to you and take me right out of your Can you forget all the joys that we knew? It's never easy to part. To part, we all know a heart just learns how to sigh. Someone in love says Dry your tears when you cry, little girl. Who'll make you glad when you are sad? Will someone cherish what once belonged to me? Will you be happy as I hope you? How can you tell me goodbye, little girl? I'll never know the reason why. In later years, when your smile disappears, who'll dry your tears when you cry? Sky, little girl, my when you cry.
Well, this has been a wonderful convention. Thank you for all your participation and your encouragement and all those wonderful things. Please stand and close out the convention by joining Steve Armstrong and the Toronto Northern Lights and keep the whole world singing. Have a safe trip home.